have BLACKPINK with Jump, and this came out 7 days ago for me as of right now. And I saw the release, I saw the like pre-announcement about this song that it's going to come out, and I saw a lot of feedbacks from like other channels, and this is like 60-70% I only heard like iffy reviews about this song and the music video, and it's just like I've heard that they did some AI stuff here, or like a lot of CGI or something like that. I'm not sure. Right now I'm going to watch the music video as a whole. I'm not going to pause it, and the second round I'm going to check out one more time with the subtitles. So let's jump right into it.
I'm not that easy to tame. Used to see me under these lights, all my tears turn to ice. That's the sweetest escape. Every time the feeling kicks in, I might stay through the night. Bet you get it now. Rock that did it now. 착각하지만 누가 누군지 와. Think you're running back. Guess we gonna be. You know I walk it out, talk it. 눈 감고 하나, 둘, 셋. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my girls are on the way. Watch me upping up the place. Wanna see you bumping, baby, bouncing to the bass. Are you not entertained? I ain't gotta explain. I'm with all of my sisters, got him going insane. Yeah, you know we on a mission. All gas, no brakes. Yeah, breaking out of this system, breaking out of this cage. Yeah, bet you get enough. Ain't that did enough? 순간 있지만 누가 누군지. Think you're running out? Guess we gonna make it. Walk it, talk it. 눈 감고 하나, 둘, 셋. So come out with me, I'll take you high. That prima donna spice up your life. You know I got that shit that you like. So come up with me, run up, jump. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my girls are on the way. Watch me open up the place. Wanna see you bumping, baby, bouncing to the bass.
BLACKPINK in your area.
This music video and this song feels like a fever dream, actually. We are going to watch this one more time. And yeah, I can see how the bass line and the overall vibe of this song really gives like European techno, like 80s, 90s, early 2000s, with like Scooter doing a little bit of like mixing. Not that Scooter, not the ex-Hybe CEO. I'm talking about the Scooter, the artist Scooter. It feels like that. Like this is a really, really like typical early 2000s European mix. And I can say that as a certified European. um, but yeah, I've heard that on online as well, that this is like Blackpink brings back the European music. And I was like, a lot of, if we are just talking about idols in general, a lot of idols are doing the European style of like disco energy. So I don't think that Blackpink doing something like groundbreaking here in terms of like bringing back older style of like European music in K-pop or in mainstream. But yeah, all right, okay. Let's check this out one more time.
I'm not that easy to tame. You should see me under these lights. All my tears turn to ice. That's the sweetest escape. Every time the feeling kicks in, I might stay through the night. Bet you get it now.
I actually, I can see the CGIs and the AI a tiny bit. It's not that serious. I don't like this. Everything that is happening here, I don't like.
Rock that didn't I? 잠깐 터지만 누가 누군지 와. Think you're running back? Guess we gonna you know I won't get out.
This is terrifying. Someone who... No.
Talk it. 눈 감고 하나 둘 셋. So come up with me, I'll take you high. That prima donna spice up.
I was I was so sure that they are saying pre-Madonna, and I was like, before Madonna, or what do you mean? That prima donna spice up your life. Okay. I am once again with Blackpink, and I've said it during my Rosie album reaction as well. And one of you guys even commented not that long ago that like I should check out more Blackpink and solo stuff from them, and I was like, check out my Rosie album reaction and you are going to understand why I am not checking out full group stuff and even solo stuff, because I think I have more problems with the group releases, because like how much time, like I'm going to talk about it later. Let's just finish this.
You know I got that shit that you like. So come on with me, run up, jump. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my girls are on the way. Watch me up and up the place.
This whole music video feels cheap. I don't know if YG just gave up on quality when it comes to Blackpink. Not solo, just like Blackpink as a group, because they have so many, like so little comebacks as a group. And at this point they know that everything that they are doing, the fans are going to eat it up. But like all the money gone into Baby Monster, or I don't know.
Entertain. I ain't gotta explain. I'm with all of my sisters. Got him going insane. Yeah. You know we on a mission. All gas, no brakes. Yeah. Breaking out of this system. Breaking out of this cage. Yeah. Bet you get enough. Ain't that enough? 순간 있지만 누가 누군지. Think you're running out. Just be gonna walk it, talk it. 눈 감고 하나, 둘, 셋.
If you watched Big Hero Class 2, then this shot is going to be really familiar. I'm just saying.
So come out with me, I'll take you high. That prima donna spice up your life. You know I got that shit that you like. So come up with me, run jump. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my girls are on the way.
Like, it's not inherently a bad song. Like, I'm not hating, it's just like so
Watch me open up the place. Wanna see you bumping, baby, bouncing to the bass.
And this next bit is couldn't be more European.
Kenya area.
I mean, overall, this comeback, I think it's better than a lot of others that they've done with or without album release. But as I've said in the beginning, this still feels like a fever dream, and I think that was intended. And for me, when BLACKPINK coming back as a group, it always surrounds some kind of big events, and which is helps them boost the numbers. Even though it's BLACKPINK, we know that they are going to get views, but it's honestly, I mean, this is executive decisions that they are doing behind the scenes with YG and everyone who works on this, like, releases and like comebacks. But let's be honest, as of right now, in the midst of K-pop Demon Hunters, and we know that Teddy worked on a lot of stuff when it comes to the OST for that movie, and that movie has a lot of like BLACKPINK inspired beats because of Teddy, and then BLACKPINK comes back after BTS is whole as a group again. And I'm just saying, like, these type of like strategies and like stuff that happens around K-pop as of right now, I saw a lot of times YG doing releases, very like thought out releases, which is not a bad thing. This is the business, this is the industry. I'm just saying that YG does it so bluntly and obviously that it's like, it's not even a question why they are releasing stuff when they are releasing stuff. And once again, this is not a bad thing. I'm just shedding light onto it, which is like talking about the obvious, you know? And yeah, as I've said, heavy European feel. Um, but nothing new when it comes to Blackpink. Like style wise, sound wise, when it comes to their voices, it's nothing. I don't know. And I don't think that groups are always has to be new and bring something brand new to the table when it comes to comebacks. It's just like I saw once again thumbnails about this release saying that like we have waited I don't know how many years for that question mark, and I can see why the disappointment from fans and who are like involved in Blackpink's journey more than I, for example. But yeah, I I never talk badly about Blackpink because like personally with the members I don't see any kind of like negative thing. I acknowledge a lot of times that they have like a spectacular solo work and like solo achievements, and that solo work also boosts their numbers as a group and keeps them alive, in my opinion, because the most recent stuff that I saw that made headlines was Rosie's OST for F1 movie, Messy, and a lot of people really enjoyed that release. I didn't heard it yet. I'm not going to do a reaction for it because of the copyright and everything that involves F1 is not YouTube friendly. I'm just saying that. Um, but yeah, so when it comes to solo stuff, I really respect them. And I'm not saying that I'm not respect them as individuals when it comes to Blackpink. I'm just saying that I am not agreeing with a lot of stuff that YG does um, when it comes to Blackpink, and they are literally stepped over Blackpink and they just focusing and putting a lot of money into Baby Monster, which is not necessarily a bad thing because I mean Baby Monster is a young group and they really need like pushing into the market and like finding their own voice and style, and Baby Monster doing amazing numbers as well. It's just like I guess YG was like we are seeing a pattern throughout the years ever since 2016 when Blackpink debuted, that they bring numbers even though they are releasing little to none, and they are um, like playing with the fans at this point because they released one full album and then EPs, I guess. I don't even know how large Blackpink's discography at this point, to be honest, because it's not that big. And it's just like really sad because you have a group that loved by the world and like substantially they are not as big, sadly. Like I saw a lot of like mean people and like malice from people a few years ago when the full album, the album was not out, and they're saying like Blackpink is consisting of like models and like ad ambassadors and like brand ambassadors, and Blackpink is not really about music, it's about commercial success, which back in the days, I was like agreeing with that statement, and even now I am leaning towards the fact that they are like, yeah, they have their own stuff as individuals. I mean, Jisoo has her own company, I think, at this point, and every individual member does their job and what they want to do. But as a group, I have problems with the group dynamics, unfortunately, because of the management, obviously. Because we have 4 really strong independent women, but when it comes to their joint company like YG, because I think none of them part of YG as solo artists at this point, which is telling. But yeah, this is the same thing with a lot, actually a lot of groups that are like not part of their respective companies as solo, but they still stick with the like quote unquote mother company when it comes to group promotions and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, we could talk about Blackpink like day and night, for the next 1 month if I really want to, but like you can feel what I am putting down, you know? Like it's the same what I said with Red Velvet as well, that I am not agreeing with the company statement and how the company treats them. And yeah, it's a lot of times it is the company that I am calling out on pretty like on the nose stuff, because this is obvious if you a little bit like dig into these groups' backgrounds. It's like it's there. So yeah, the song itself, once again, it was a European mix, dance mix. I don't mind the song, but the music video terrifies me a tiny bit with the CGI and the AI. And that's why I am probably not on TikTok, because it's filled with like terrible AI works. But yeah, I am acknowledging the AI for what it is, and we are in 2025. AI is here. I am just not supporting of different aspects of AI when it comes to like knowledge and helping. That is a good thing, but when it comes to like using AI to scare people and to trick older people on Facebook and stuff like that, that is a whole other like different situation. So yeah,